Okay, welcome back. Saturday afternoon. I don't know where I left off yesterday or last night, so I'll show you where I'm at, where I'm starting today. I got all the bolts done on this side, ground down. I'm gonna have to do the head on this bolt. It's just a regular bolt. I'm gonna do the same thing. So it's like that. I got all but that carriage bolt and that carriage bolt done. I'm going to do the same thing with these that hold the rear section of the fender. So I've got to grind all those welds down. Go from there. The more I look at this fender and stuff and how little tire clearance I have, I was going to roll the lip a little more, but that's just going to keep it from rubbing the tire out here. The tire is going to rub through here. So what I thought about is, let me see if I can stand it up. There. If you look at it, it's wide in the front, tapers to the back. So I thought about splitting it about an inch in from the flange all the way back, widen that back an inch and stuff. That would give me plenty of tire clearance. It's a lot more work, but heck, I was going to do that when I was going to make it a dually anyways. So yeah, something else I'm thinking about. So anyways, I got this fender off. Now I can go through this flange. It's all tweaked in and out. Can't hardly see it. You can see how it's really bent down there. So I got to hammer and dolly that all straight. Got to repair that tear. Go from there. Still not liking the shape that I drew up on there. So I don't know, I got to come up with something I like. Because this just looks out of proportion here and down there. It looks funky. So, yeah, I got to drill a mounting hole here. And same on that side once the fender's off. Help keep the fender from flapping. But, yeah. I'll get started here. Sorry, I'm looking at the rust up there and how bad all this is. Paint flake, as you can see. Yeah, there was rust under it. So anywho, I'm going to get started, get something done. I know I said yesterday I wasn't going to overdo it, but I really pushed myself, got quite a bit done, quite a bit more than I was planning. Oh wow. Looking at this intersection of the bed here, you can see it bulges out where the tire is and then sinks in and then comes back normal. So the tire rub was on the back side, not the front. I guess that makes sense because it's bulged in right there. Okay. Well, work on getting this fender off today. After I get all those bolts ground down, the welds, and go from there. Alright, I'll come back later when I got something done. I know it's boring watching somebody grind welds, so I won't video any of that, but I'll be back in a while. Okay, let me show you where I'm at. Been cleaning the inside of the bed sides, and I got that side cleaned out and the piece cut out. Got all the bolts, both sides welded, except for this two, here and here. So yeah, got all that done. Got the piece laying up here on the bench. I got to clean the inside of it. I got to knock this dent out. Yeah, get that knocked out where the tire was rubbing. Then, I chased all the bolts so the threads are clean. Now I got to make a piece, probably 1.5 inches. I'll hold it up to the truck and see. Matter of fact, we'll do that right now. Because it was here, like so. So I'm going to push it out like so. So I'm going to have to measure that. And then I'll make me a strip. I'll bend it, come up, bend it 90 this way, and down, bend it 90 that way. Then I have to shrink it and stretch it to follow the line. Now I'll weld it onto the bed side first, and then once that's welded on, then I'll weld it to that piece to it. Go from there. Get this side done. Then I'll focus on that side. I don't want to have both sides cut and then this be the weak area in the bed sides. So, yeah, moving along. I think one heck of a mess. It's alright. I'll have to hook up my air compressor, blow it all out the door later. So, yeah, I don't even know what time it is. Almost 5 o'clock. Jeez. Can't believe it's taken me all this time to do that. And I did get this hole welded shut. Got that tear welded shut. Excuse me. Got this cleaned up, so I'll weld it. Excuse me again. Next time I'm welding. So, yeah, I clamped that down. And it's got a, I'm gonna have to wait till it, sorry for my hand. I'm gonna have to wait till I take the fender off because it's overlapping. This side here is overlapping this side. So I'm gonna have to take it off, relieve the stress, and pull that apart so it'll fall back in place. But yeah, can't believe this has taken me all day, or all afternoon. I'm just, like I said earlier, I'm not moving that fast today. Kind of taking it slow. Just focused on a little at a time, getting things done. But yeah, moving that piece in is my next step. So I'll do that. Oh, that breeze feels good. And now I got the fan going. Nice cool breeze come in. But anyways, that's where I'm at now. So I'll come back later. Alright, what I'm doing, you see I got a flat piece of 16 gauge. I took it, laid out my lines, and I bent it like so. Still a little warm. So, anyways, I'll take this piece since it's, I'm gonna just put a glove on, make it easier. Hold on. Okay. Now I can grab it. Come over here. I gotta get it bent to the shape, which is gonna be fun since it's 16 gauge. And it'll give me my offset for the inner fender well. This side will get fillet welded, and then this side will get fillet welded behind the old piece. So move stuff around. So it'll get put back behind it like so. I should get in front, but I'll go behind. I think it'll give it a cleaner look, but I'm actually able to bend that with my little sheet metal brake that I made. So it wasn't easy. Got it most of the way and then stuck it in the vise. Used my rubber mallet. You can see I took a big old chunk out of it. Used that to work it over more. Now I got to do that piece, because these two pieces will make up one whole section around it. That's 39 inches. So, yeah. Oh. I think it'll look good when it's done. I'm ready for it to be done. So, yeah. I need to stick this somewhere and hammer that bulge out. But maybe tomorrow. Anyways, yeah. I'll call it a day. I'm getting kind of tired. I got to figure out how I'm going to radius this to follow this curve. I'm probably going to have to do a lot of pie cuts. And then go from there. That means cut top and bottom all the way. So, all right. Y'all take care. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll be back out here tomorrow, Sunday, getting more done.